College had quite a following down here in Tampa, and there's some of their rooting section. Fastball is thrown for a strike to Bill Anderson, the catcher. Anderson is 0 for 2. Canisius College is located right downtown in the city of Buffalo, New York. Swing and a miss, strike 2. University of South Florida gets back into Sun Belt Conference activity this weekend with 3 games down in Mobile, Alabama against South Alabama. High fastball, it's 1-2. Looking forward to some crawfish dinners down there, Jack? You like crawfish? Jambalaya and a crawfish pie. Off the fist, fly ball is going to drop in for a base hit in shallow right center field. That will deliver Mark Terry from third base with run number 3. Sykes stops at second, and Anderson has driven in a run. Got him right off the hands, or so it appeared. Not too much distance, but it did the job. The Texas leaguer for a base hit.
It's a good hard slider in on his hands, fights it off just enough to get a base hit. You know, of the 8 hits that Canisius has tonight, I'm not taking anything away from the Canisius Ball Club, but they've not exactly knocked the walls down, with the exception of Brian Szymanski's line drive up against the right center wall. Most of these hits have been, excuse me, and little bloopers over the heads of the infielders. To their credit, of course, they've hung in there on a pretty tough pitcher of Kenny Conrad. He's throwing the ball pretty well when he's throwing good strikes.
Dave Jager hits one deep to left field. That one is way back, and it is gone. A home run for Dave Jager, bringing home Kevin Sykes and Bill Anderson ahead of him. So that puts some people up on their feet, the entire bench out to greet Dave Jager. Great enthusiasm right there, and a great big smile on Dave's face as he has taken Kenny Conrad very deep over the left field fence. Runs number 4, 5, and 6 come in to score, and it's a 13-6 ball game. There it is.
Well, Dave Jager, I eat my words about Punch and Judy hits by Canisius. This ball is well out of here, right over the Fontana Hall sign and the Italian cuisine sign.
Had to bring up Italian cuisine, didn't you? Hungry. And the first pitch thrown to Mike Turillo is in for a strike. Turillo is 0 for 2. He's forced a runner and struck out.
Too close.
Jager has hit the ball well in his games now. He has now had 5 hits in 6 at-bats. 5 for 6. 1-2 the count on Turillo. Hung a curveball and it's bounced to shortstop. Soto's. Nice play by Derek Lee at first base to dig a low throw out of the dirt. Fine play by Lee. And a good call by the umpire down at first base, John Josie, waiting to be sure that Derek Lee was able to scoop that ball cleanly before he made the out call.
Sotos with plenty of time here. This is where a first baseman can save the infielders. Plenty of errors. Derek Lee gets down and digs that ball out, gives it a nice stretch, and a little bit of an ole.
2 out in the inning, and it'll bring up Marty Hurley. Hurley bunts out toward the mound, fielded by the pitcher Kenny Conrad, and he throws him out in a close play at first base. That'll retire the side, but the Griffs of Canisius score 4 runs on 3 base hits. And in the middle of the 5th inning, the score, South Florida 13 and Canisius 6. You're watching Sports Channel Florida.